Hello my friends of NouNation and welcome back to another Hello my friends of NouNation and welcome back to another Ask. I know Joshua was craving for it and that's why I'm doing this today, just for you my friend. Welcome back, a section where you ask and we try to answer the best way we can. The NouNationer or Rocky Team or Juan de Gomez way, whatever you like. So yes, if you have more questions for next videos, remember to write #AskNouNation down below with your question, so happily we will answer it. So let's go right into business, and the first question, of course, it had to be from Joshua, Vizca Barca. Why can't you guys do more Ask NouNation? Well, it's hard to do Ask NouNation when there is games on the weekend and during the week, Champions or whatever. So it's very difficult, but we will try to do it a little bit more if you love it so much. And do you think Barca will destroy Real Madrid in El Clásico again because how they have been playing is bad? Well, it's true that maybe Real Madrid is not right now in their best moment, but I don't think Barcelona is neither. They are missing Iniesta a lot. With Iniesta we are perfect, we are settled. But you never know, Clásico is always different. Everybody wakes up. Even though they've been playing a whole season horrible, Barca or Madrid, when they face each other, it's something different. It's a fight inside the Coliseum and anything can happen. Sometimes we have beautiful surprises, like last season, 0-4 at Santiago Bernabeu, or bad defeats, like the 1-2 at Camp Nou. But at the moment, right now, as I see that both teams are playing, I think the first half Madrid would be controlling the game, maybe score the first goal, and then Barcelona, as always, wake up in the second half and turn the result around. But it's hard to tell you that right now. Let's wait and see the 3rd of December, and hopefully then we can talk about this and celebrate it. The next question is from Bendit Like Bendar. Should we get a new center back in January? If so, who? I think Mascherano is not good enough. Well, he did a pretty decent game yesterday against Sevilla, but it's true that we need to make it stronger, our back, and yeah, maybe sign a new center back, maybe give opportunities to Marlon Santos also in La Copa del Rey when it starts. But who would I sign in January? I would sign a wall, straight wall, and put it in front. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I know you say Laporte. I've been reading there Laporte, but Laporte said that he won't move at the moment from Athletic Club de Bilbao. And I think Barcelona is going more for a right back. So it would be interesting if they go for a right back that also knows how to play as a center back. I like Theo Hernandez from Atletico Madrid. I think he's 20 years old and he can play in both positions and he could be a nice signing. He's young, he can grow up and learn the style from Barcelona. But I don't think Barcelona is gonna sign a center back in January. That's my opinion, because they renew the contract from Mascherano. So yeah, they will trust on him, they will play with him. But when Piqué is back, I will put Piqué and Umtiti for life. The next question is from Pogba is a beast. Should Barca buy a right back during January or the next summer transfer window? Yes, they should and they need to, because as you know, Sergio Roberto is still learning how to be a perfect right back. He's doing it great, but we all know that he's a midfielder. He was born a midfielder, but maybe he will die a right back. And now Luis Enrique doesn't trust Alex Vidal. Alex Vidal doesn't play any minutes and Barcelona will go for one. Bellerin for sure not, because Bellerin said that he's happy in London and he will stay in London. And a few of you have been asking about other players, great players in that position, like for example Florenzi. But I would go maybe with Darmian from Manchester United. And why? Because Mourinho doesn't want him and maybe we can get him pretty cheap. And I don't think he's bad. I think he's a good player and he plays in the national team. Yes, so Matian Darmian could be a good signing as a right back. Then Master Barca is asking, do you think Barca will sell Suarez and buy Dybala? Manchester United wants Suarez for a lot of money and Suarez is 31, I think not yet, I think he's 29 if I'm not wrong, and he's better than ever. But how long will it be like that? Barca need to think about the future too, and like Suarez a lot, I like Suarez a lot, so I hope he will stay here. I think Barcelona did it right, keeping Suarez at the moment and leaving Dybala in Juventus. He renewed with Juventus. Juventus loved him. Juventus, they knew he will be a superstar and that's why they don't want to lose him. And we have signed Paco Alcácer. He has to show a little bit and get used to the MSN and get used to cover Suarez, and maybe can be our 9 in the future. But yes, I think we will need, maybe not now, but in a few years, to sign another center striker. And I think Dybala is the best option, but we'll see in 2-3 years, maybe we found out our next superstar, Thiago Messi maybe, who knows? The next question is from Henry H. If there was no MSN, who would you want to be a deadly trio? Dramatic pause. Well, if there would be no MSN, it would be sad because they give us a lot of magic and happiness. But with the players that I see nowadays, who would be my trio? I will tell you my trio from FIFA, okay? From my ultimate team. Left wing, Marco Reus. Striker, I have Francesco Totti, but I will go with Paulo Dybala, of course, because Francesco Totti, he has only one more year. But Reus, Dybala, and on the other side, right wing, I will go with Berardi, the player from Sassuolo. I like him a lot, he's very fast, and that would be my deadly trio. That's the one I would use. Young players, fast, and they know how to score. Thank you, Henry. The next question is from Steve Alex. I think when Jordi Alba comes back, Lucas Digne should try as right back because Sergio Roberto isn't that good because he can't defend and he's not that fast. I agree with you that he's not that fast, but I think he's learning a lot and he's defending very good, even though he does a few mistakes, but who doesn't? We are human beings, right? But I agree with what you say. I also tried in the FIFA career, to play Digne from time to time on the right side. And I think Luis Enrique should try it from time to time and maybe rest Busquets and play Sergio Roberto in that position, because Busquets also has been a little bit asleep the last few games. And maybe we need to say, hey, or you wake up or you're gonna sit right there in the bench. So it's something that I would try, and maybe Luis Enrique does someday, because we know he likes trying. But in the winter market, if a right back comes, it's not gonna happen. But it's a good option. Thank you, Steve. The next question from Niklaus Ardasasta. Barca have been below standard so far this season. What do you think is the main problem in our squad? Does the schedule affect our recent performance? Yeah, it's true that it's been one of the worst beginnings since 2005. But also let me tell you that I don't know if it's only a Barca problem in the squad. I have to tell you that a lot of teams, they've got better. They want to fight, they want to win La Liga and show that they can beat anyone. Like, for example, Sevilla is doing great now. Also Villarreal, we have Atletico Madrid there, Athletic de Bilbao, and the new ones, Alaves, that won against us, Leganés, they also like to fight a lot. So yeah, it's a tough Liga. And then also Champions League. But the problem that we have in our squad, I wouldn't say that it's a problem. I think Barcelona needs to create something new, because the opponents, they know how to play against us. As you see, the weakest one, they park the bus at the back, and the strongest one, the fastest one, they play counterattacks and they surprise us in the front. So maybe we need something new in this tiki-taka. Yeah, I would say that, maybe. I don't think the schedule, because we have great players and we can do rotations, and that shouldn't affect us. The next question is from Sirahum Munir Fahim. Gomez, Arda, and Dennis loses the ball easily when playing tiki-taka. All the teams in the world wants to play tiki-taka, but you need players with great vision like Iniesta, Xavi to do so. So, do you think we should play a little more direct when Iniesta, Rakitic are not playing to suit newer players more? Well, it's true that Gomez and Dennis, they just joined the team, they need a little bit more maybe. Dennis did an amazing game yesterday, but he's more direct. He's not that much as tiki-taka, he's more from the midfield running to the front. And then Arda is also very aggressive, a very attacking player, and it's hard for him to learn the tiki-taka. But maybe we need to find players that can keep playing as tiki-taka, but it's good to have something new, like I've said before, to give a new pace, maybe a little bit faster, because we need a faster Barcelona from time to time, not to stop the ball too much. And I think they will fit in a few weeks, months maybe, but they will come in and learn the tiki-taka and play beautifully and perfectly. The next question is from Maxat Kizat. Question 1, because he has 2. Which position do you think is the most problematic in today's squad? I think we all agree in the defense. I don't know what's going on in the defense, but we are getting too many goals. And question number 2, do you think if Cesc Fabregas returns to this squad, can he begin play better than in his previous return in 2011? Well, I don't think Cesc Fabregas will ever come back, but if he does, now he's more mature, he has learned a lot in the Premier League. So yes, maybe he can give something new at Barcelona, but like I've said, I don't think that he will come back. But it would be nice to see again Iniesta and Fabregas in the midfield. It would be cool. The next question is from Suhan. Do you think that Neymar is in the shadow of Messi? Last season, when Messi was injured, Neymar showed what he is capable of. But after that, he hasn't shown the same quality, even though he's improving every day. Well, I don't think he is in the shadow of Messi, but I think he gets excited when Messi is not there because he needs to be the Messi in the pitch. He needs to bring that something new, to be the leader in the stadium, in the pitch, in the field. But when Messi is there, he knows that he has the control, he waits for him, he plays with him, so it's another level, another rhythm. But the good thing is that when Messi is not there, we have seen what Neymar is capable of, and we have seen that he can be a great leader. So that's why we can be maybe relaxed that when Messi is not there, we have Neymar. So he might be in the shadow of Messi, but for something good. For something good. He's learning, and that's always good. The next question is from Sahif Rahed. At what period of time did Barcelona have their best squad? Please answer. Well, the squad nowadays is amazing, the squad that Luis Enrique has built, but I would say the one in 2009 with Guardiola, with the Sextete, or also the Dream Team with Cruyff. That was also an amazing squad. We have an amazing one right now, but yeah, with Puyol, Xavi, that was great, and Stoichkov, Koeman, the Dream Team, the winners of the first Champions League. You know, we have had great moments, but if I have to choose, Dream Team and the one from the Sextete. And the last question is from Luke Willie. What do you think of Bravo's start of life at City? Well, if he's happy, I'm happy for him. He's playing now every single game. Guardiola trusts him, even though he did that horrible mistake against Barcelona, but he's a great goalkeeper. Even though he's 33 years old, he still have a few more years in front of him. Look at Buffon, 38, and he's just amazing. So I think he will get used to the Premier League. He will see that it's different, it's a little bit more aggressive, but he will fit under the orders of Pep Guardiola. So yes, I think he will do something great with the Blues. Well guys, that was all for today. Remember, if you have more questions, write it right here below with hashtag #NouNation for the next video. And Joshua, I will try to bring it sooner, okay? So thank you very much. Like and subscribe and follow us to all of our social networks. Forza Barça and cheers. Bye bye.